Hello again. It's Awakeawhile1984, and I just wanted to give some background to my early life as a Jehovah's Witness. I mentioned earlier in a previous video that my mother's still in and that my brother's still in, and that I have a sister and brother who are not in. My mother was introduced to the religion by my father's sisters. They were in. Actually, my grandmother and grandfather were in, but they were not strong. They would attend meetings, but they both smoked. And I suppose they became Jehovah's Witnesses in the early days when smoking was okay. And then when they made it a disfellowshipping offense, I think that my grandfather and grandmother were probably either disfellowshipped or just kind of faded, but they still attended meetings, kind of. So it was kind of weird in a way. I remember attending a few meetings when I was younger. My mom still celebrated Christmas and some of the other holidays, and then when she left my dad, uh, we still did. We kind of, I don't know, we kind of played with being Jehovah's Witnesses, I guess. We had Bible studies, but we'd still celebrate the holidays. I don't know, it's kind of weird. But then when my mom met my stepdad, she got real serious about it. See, because he got serious about it because he had been introduced to it many years prior to that and never really got into it. So, but once they married, they got real serious. And, I got baptized the same time they got baptized. And I was only 12 years old. But, I was determined to be the best Jehovah's Witness I could be, even though, I was kind of on again, off again in it in my really younger days. Because I remember Christmases. I remember at least two, if not three, very vividly. And a couple of birthday parties, but not a lot. And then after I was baptized, I really did. I really delved into that religion. I really believed it 100%. I mean, in my teenage years, I auxiliary pioneered. I did many parts on the Theocratic Ministry School. I mentioned my husband in my previous video, and he's my second husband. My first husband was also Jehovah's Witness. I don't know, like a 4-generation Jehovah's Witness. That's a whole nother story. Him and I are no longer together. And the story behind that is really a whole completely different story. So I was really fortunate to find my current husband right now. It was completely by accident. I'm pretty sure it was a prayer answered. But that's kind of my early life, kind of, on again, off again, and then really heavy duty into it. So that's kind of how my early life as a Jehovah's Witness was. I guess I don't know what else to say. We went to all the meetings. We went out in field service all the time. We did. Like I said, I auxiliary pioneered. Oh, just we did street work. We did just lots of. That's what it was. That's what we did. We spent our time doing was studying for the next meeting and being an active part of it. We were never a part of like any of the assemblies, but we never missed an assembly. That you just didn't do that. So, once my mom got into it, she really got into it. And as kids, we really got into it too. So, and then I got married to my first husband, and that's another video. Talk to you later. Bye.